Hold up, I almost forgot. There was one other anime that I wanted to talk about before I left. And also to give the reason why I wasn't uploading videos as fast as I was before. Now, this anime is Devil May Cry. Yeah, Devil May Cry had a show for like 13 episodes. And you know what? It sucked. It sucked ass. Yeah, that's how bad it was. It barely any interesting action. And you know, when they got to the last guy, I don't want to say boss because it's not a game. It's an anime. Say last villain. The last villain. When they got to the last villain, he was actually the dude that you wouldn't think had anything important to do with an anime to begin with, but he was much more serious than he looked. Now, after it got to him, they did the thing, they did the fight and everything, and Dante double triggers, but it was only for 5 seconds. And you didn't even get to see him completely. You only saw his eye. Only his eye. You know what I call that formation? Laziness. That is uber complete laziness. You could have done a better job. And you know what? It's no wonder y'all keep taking down the videos and filing copyright complaints and bullshit, because you don't want anyone to see your failure. Enough about that, really. Enough about that. Now, the reason why I had not been uploading videos fast enough like I was because I was playing, hang on. 2 games I picked up, I probably mentioned to some of y'all before. It was Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends and Shinobi, the PS2. And Shinobi, I'm kind of a little disappointed in. I mean, I thought it was much better than that. I thought it would be more Ninja Gaiden-y. Ninja Gaiden-y. But, no, it's something completely different. The sword is trying to kill you while you're trying to play the game. Yeah, what sword tries to do something like that when you're playing? I'm sure there's something out there. You know what? No, I can't think of any sword. If y'all can think of a sword, please feel free to put it down in the comments. And yeah, Samurai Warriors 2. It's a pretty good hack and slash game, but there's a problem. I bought the fucking extension for it. This is Extreme Legends. See, how was I supposed to know this was the extension? So apparently all the characters, I think there's like 32 of them total. I think there might be more than that. They all have this ultimate weapon, a 4th and 5th weapon. And I can only get about 5 of them because for each of the characters, possibly, because I didn't have the first Samurai Warriors 2, so I couldn't do that import remix thing that they're talking about in the game. And I'm looking through all these FAQs on how to get them, and they say you gotta do that before, you gotta do the remix before you attempt to get them. So I'm saying, so now I'm like, so I can't get the full function of this game because I did not have another game? That just pissed me off so badly. But you know, overall, the gameplay is pretty fun, and there's even a two-player thing on it. Yeah, I consider LPing this game in the future, but not for the story mode or any of that other crap, because it doesn't really feel needed. Because all it is just, well, actually no, it's not all just mindless hacking and slashing. You gotta be pretty quick at what you're doing and knowledgeable on the situations, and if your commander is in trouble, you better go to his aid, because if your commander dies, then it's game over, pretty much. And let's see, that's pretty much it for that game. So it's not just mindless hack and slash, it's more like strategy and hack and slash, except all the damn running around that you have to do. That just pisses me off so bad. I'm like all the way on the other side of the map. My commander's all the way down here in trouble. So I gotta run all the way down there, beat up some people on the way, and then run all the way down there, beat up some more people on the way. That's the one thing that gets on my nerves. So you know what, I have to resort to Gamestop codes. I use the speed up sandals thing. And that only lasts for 30 seconds, but I get a Gamestop code where it'll be forever throughout the whole fight whenever you first get it. And so it pretty much sticks with you the whole thing, the whole time. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, there was even a Gamestop code where you unlock all of the characters in the story mode. So if you have all the characters in the story mode, you can pretty much get all of the characters' 4th and 5th weapons. So I figure I tried doing that for Hanzo, the Tori. And yeah, he's the same guy that's in King of Fighters 2006 that's sitting right next to the camera. But I'm not going to get into that. But I tried getting his 4th weapon. Well, at least getting to the stage to attempt getting it. And you know what happens? The game hung on me. It froze. Black screen of eternity. I was like, oh my, I'm just sitting there waiting for it to come back up, and then I'm noticing that message that was under that code in the first place. It said may hang. I did not know what it was talking about. I thought it meant that the characters wouldn't stick to the game or something, and I was right. It wasn't there when I like turned it off and played it normally. Yeah, it gets kind of boring if you're like 24/7 playing it. Well, not exactly 24/7 playing, but every time you play it, activate Gamestop codes. No, I don't do that. But yeah, the code doesn't stick to it permanently. But what it actually meant was the game will freeze. So sure enough, I don't use that code anymore, because I cannot get the full function of that game. So I mean, I still play it though. I definitely like it. So, and I'm really willing to get that the first one. No, not exactly the first one, but Samurai Warriors 2 instead of Extreme Legends, so I can do that remix thing, and then probably sell the second one back, and then just stick with Extreme Legends that I have, because I bought the extension instead. But really, how the hell was I supposed to know that? So anyways, I guess well, I guess that's about all I want to say about that whole situation. So, oh yeah, I might be playing Super Smash Bros. Melee later on, but I'm not sure. I used to be Achilles at that game, I'll call myself. That's a little much. But anyways, see ya.